Um. Oh yeah. Uh. Later on, like I think when I think it was about 2012 or 2013 was the first time I played Fallout 3. Which is coincidentally the only Fallout that takes place in a location I've actually been to in real life. Like, none of the locations from any of the previous Fallout games I've ever been to. I've never been to California. I never been to Nevada. I haven't been to Boston. I haven't been to West Virginia or any of them.
If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yes, thank you. I am accepted. That's the reputation system. I love the reputation system in this game. I really wish more Fallout games actually did that because you know, playing 4, I mean, it kind of had a reputation system, but it wasn't really implied. Like, if you betrayed the Brotherhood or any of the other factions later on in that game, like, they would be hostile to you automatically. But, like, the ending was pretty much the same across the board.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I love how there's 2 eyeballs just right next to Cheyenne's head right there. What the fuck is that? Before we head back over there, let's look around for supplies because I think there's a few things around here that you can actually loot. What's this dude standing around for?
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Yeah, this guy betrays us. I'm just gonna straight up spoil it. This guy betrays us. He's trying to lure us into a trap. Otherwise, why the hell would he be standing around if his girlfriend was like trapped by geckos? But like, yeah, Fallout 3, yeah, I've been to DC. I went to the DC when I was taking a trip up there with the scouts like about 10, 12 years ago, somewhere around there. Travel onward. Fuck this little gecko. How do I holster my weapon? Okay, you hold down R. Yeah, for some reason, like in 4, like when you holster your weapon, it's not on your back or anything. It just kind of disappears. Brock flower. I'm gonna head up to this radio tower right quick, because even though this guy does betray us, there is a fair decent amount of loot up on this ridge. And because I find the geckos mildly annoying up ahead, I'm going to take out the grenade launcher. I got the shotgun just to finish this one guy off. Yeah, get fucked. Jesus Christ. Ow. Take that pistol so we can repair it later. You know, that one guy's gonna end up walking up behind us. Ow, fucking Christ, what the hell am I stepping on? Oh, there's more geckos.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
I took everything, dude. You're too late. I gotta get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Take all your shit. Alright, let's head back to Good Springs. Do we have fast travel unlocked? Yes, we do. Head into the general store so we could sell some stuff.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No, I just walked in here to say
Can
hi.
do.
Okay, let's see what we got. Got some gecko eggs. Gecko hide. What else do we have? We have this wine that I'm not going to use. Sell that. Sell this gecko meat. And what can we buy from him if we can buy anything at all? Not much.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
I still have my gun out. Put that away. Alright, let's head back into the saloon. Talk to Trudy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What a dick.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. All right. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
What did I do? Did I save that saving a person? Yeah, we can't do anything right now.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. There's always something interesting going on. If you were able...
I didn't mean to skip that, but okay.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Take a look
Sure,
at the broken
outside
radio,
looks
I
okay,
guess.
But I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay. So we leveled up. Increase repair to 25. Guns to 35. And our speech to 26. Tense training. You know, dude, just because I want to get my agility up so we can move faster. There we go.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Okay. So, let's talk about Sunny
Hi there.
Smiles right quick.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Who the hell says I'm down on my luck? I mean, I guess I was shot in the head, so I guess you could say I'm down on my luck. All right, let's make our way to the schoolhouse, because I know there's some decent loot in that safe. I like playing games like this, especially since I know them like the back of my hand. That gives me a lot more time to provide some commentary on things. Some Xander root. Just a bunch of mantises on the ground. Yeah, this caravan shotgun is a beast early on. Okay, so bobby pins. Okay, we need a lockpicking skill of 25 or greater, so we'll read that magazine right quick. There we go. Bottle caps, Stealth Boy, Super Sim Pack. Broken terminal. Well, there's a lot of ammo in this. Programmer's Digest. Bottle cap. Oh fuck, I accidentally hit my mouse. There we go. God damn fucking school desks. Ruined desk. Lad's Life. What the hell is that? Anything else? Wonder Glue. Salesman Weekly. I guess that increases our barter, not barter. Nuka-Cola truck. I guess that's everything. So let's head back out. I remember there being mantises outside, but apparently they didn't spawn. Okay, so let's make our way up to this gas station and talk to this fellow named Ringo. I actually do intend to visit the Mojave one day. I like to visit Good Springs and like do the trace of like the journey that you take in the game in real life. Feel like that would be really cool. Some sunset sarsaparilla. Anything else in and around over here? Nope. I remember there being a reloading bench or workbench or something around here.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Hello, Yuri Lowenthal.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I love how like we come in here. That guy is ready to like blow our brains out with that pistol, and we just explain ourselves like really quick. He immediately believes us. I'm like, oh yeah. Let's play a card game. You know, I totally was kidding when I said I was gonna shoot you dead. Like, no hard feelings. Like, I highly doubt shit like that actually happens. Like, that easy. Now, for what I know about the actual town of Good Springs, there's, like, no buildings across the street from, like, the Pioneer Saloon, or the Prospector Saloon, as it's called here. Like, the majority of the town's, like, right behind the general store and the saloon. Alright, so let's talk to Sunny Smiles.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to get my phone out of my pocket.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I'll be waiting.
Okay. So let's convince Trudy, then convince Easy Pete, and then
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's
general
gang?
store owner.
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay then. Alright. I'm gonna start with a general store. Because if I remember correctly, he's probably the hardest son of a bitch to convince. This dude's sleeping in the back. Oh. Okay, I just didn't see
You
him.
looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Wow, I'm only 1 point away in barter. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull his fucking salesman weekly out. Then I'll see
You looking to buy
him
some
change his
supplies?
tune.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Hey, you're a fucking douchebag.
Take it easy now.
I'll talk to Easy Pete, then we'll head over to Doc Mitchell's.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Alright. Off to Doc Mitchell's house. Thought I heard something.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Okay, so let's head back to Sunny Smiles. And then blow Joe Cobb's head off. Then we'll head out to Prim. And when I get to Prim, I'll probably end the video.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
She sure did.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
They won't. Trust me. Because it's some or likely going to end up be doing half the job for you guys. Alright, so what guns do we actually have? Used a pistol. I don't want to use all of my shotgun ammo very early on because, like, there are some fights coming up that will be a pain in the ass. Yeah, he's a pushover. I'm gonna use a stim pack right quick. Shot the freaking baseball bat out of his hand. You're talking about murderers. You're gonna attack this town. Just take all of his stuff. Why not? I love how he wasn't wearing a shirt, but like when I took all of his armor off, like,
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
okay, so what all do we pick up from these guys? Single shotgun. Got a varmint rifle, we can repair that. 357 Magnum. And got a powder ganger outfit. You not want to press the pause button.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid good springs in the future. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Okay then. Let's make our way to Prim and then I'll end the video. Yeah, like, this is it's a good thing to have your agility up, because, yeah, like, I'm moving a lot faster than you normally would. I don't know if I might give in to temptation and install a sprint mod. It just depends on, excuse me. Depends on how I'm feeling about it. Like, if I end up being ping-ponged back and forth between locations that are like very long stretches of walking, more than likely I'll end up installing a sprint mod. I don't know how to get that thing set up, but I'll look into it. I also might like try a few things that can change up the UI and heads up in HUD. You guys did not stand a chance. Why is there a random ass jet sitting here? I leveled up. Increase guns to 40. Barter to 25, I guess. Repair to 30. And our speech up to 29. It's always good to have your speech up, because there are some things like are best to be situations that you're best talking yourself out of rather than actually fighting. There's more powder gangers up ahead. Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of mines that we could sell for a pretty penny once when the opportunity presents itself. A single shotgun. Why am I losing karma from stealing from the powder gangers? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, if you steal from thieves, I'm pretty sure that, no one is gonna really look down upon you. I didn't even mean to shoot the ammo box. Like, yeah, I shouldn't be losing karma, but whatever. It's just a little bit of karma. Let's see. Let's repair some of these shotguns. How many caps do we have actually? We have 547 caps. Damn, we're on a good start for acquiring money. That's why it's always good to loot some stuff that are actually valuable. Because sometimes quests won't always provide you the amount of money that you need. So it's always good to barter and sell when you can. Damn. Random ass rad roach in the middle of the road. We'll get into the casino over there and talk to Nash or whatever his name is.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could take care of myself. Thank you very much. Let's see. Hidden. Like I have no qualms about stealing ammo. Like in all honesty. Like these guys aren't going to use it. Like at all. It's a first aid box over here. Yeah, it's a damn shame about copyright and everything because I would really would enjoy listening to the soundtrack of this game while I play it. And I'm pretty sure you guys would too, but YouTube is bitch, so gonna be some thugs up ahead.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how I had a hard time fighting these guys back in the day. I guess it's because I was just a noob to Fallout or something. Take that varmint rifle. Repair. No, I wanted to repair that, not equip it. I keep accidentally hitting the pause button when I'm trying to exit out the Pip-Boy. There we go. Let's head into the casino. And then,
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
questions about Prim. Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office It looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Alright, too late for that. I got shot in the head. Well, yeah, I'm going to end the video off right here. Please share, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you're enjoying the series, and I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Peace out.